Hello there, everybody. Happy Wednesday. For today's lesson, we're going to continue looking at self-portraiture. I'm going to demonstrate two different ways to draw yourself, or in my case, I will draw myself. And like I said yesterday, although I am going to focus mainly on drawing and painting and representational images, you can work very abstractly. You can use photo montage or collage. You could sculpt, you could make something out of clay or Play-Doh or whatever you happen to have lying around. But I'm just gonna look at mainly drawing a picture of yourself. Now, what I want is an hour's worth of work. What does that mean? That means I'll show you in a bit a drawing of myself as Naruto, the anime character. So maybe I draw for 10 minutes and then I need to do a little research and check the color scheme or check the markings because he has whiskers on his face. And maybe I end up watching an episode. All right. But an hour worth of pencil hitting the paper or your hands manipulating something, or an hour's worth of work. What if you want to draw yourself as a stick figure? Okay, here I am. I got crazy COVID hair, anyway, so here I am. I'm a stick figure, and is that okay? Sure, it's expressive. It expresses something, but that took 30 seconds. So if you really just want to do simple little stick figures, I would say you'd have to do 120. That might be a fun thing to try. Do a stick figure of everybody in your class, your graduating class, or everybody, I don't know, in a group of friends or something, in different costumes or whatever. But it should look like it's an hour's worth of work for 1 week. All right, here's a painting that I had to do in high school. I've had to do self-portraits almost every year in art class. I like to exaggerate the supraorbital ridge right here. I have a protruding forehead, a pointy nose, and I like to draw myself from the side because I think it's easier to capture my likeness because of those two things are easier to see from the side. Here's a front view where I drew myself as a cartoon character, Naruto. That's from 8th grade. I had a silly little band that, anyway, that was the cover of our tape. So contour line drawing means you're drawing the edges, the outside details, and it's slow. You imagine a dot and you follow the dot. Focus on the negative space. That's the art word for air, okay? The shapes that are created by the air around an object. The other way is gesture drawing, gestures, fast circles and lines to get the structure. Thinking in three-dimensional forms, spheres, cubes, rectangular prisms, and then you press down harder and get the outside details. You draw from the inside out. So here's an example of contour line drawing. I imagined a dot at the bottom of my chin and I just kind of followed it and hopped around from place to place. And then here is a construction method. A sphere divided in half, find the frontalis, the supraorbital ridge, and all these different parts of the anatomy. And then here they are again, faster. So that's contour line, and that is gesture drawing. Those are two suggestions. That is not the only way that you can go about drawing yourself, but those are the two main ways that I like to think of drawing. All right, I hope you have a great day, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.